Hi, I'm Miss Chrissy. Welcome to my channel and welcome to this video. I'm glad to have you, and I'm just going to get it all in the beginning. If you like this video, after you watch it, could you please like it? And also, if you would like to subscribe to my channel, I would also appreciate that. I appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos and leave a comment. I love comments, that would be great. So I have just finished a series on rebirth, and I ended it yesterday with reminding ourselves of why we're doing a renewal and a rebirth, and I focused on that, and then I was finished. But then this morning I woke up and I thought, oh no, there's one more thing I have to do. In one of the videos I told a story of my friend who, whenever he goes on vacation, he takes his troubles and he always leaves something there. He always wants to come home from vacation a new person. He doesn't want to come home the same old person. He wants to be better and find some little nook or cranny in his heart or mind or soul that he improves himself. So that being said, I also wanted to do that and felt like creating the rebirth videos was part of that, or all of that. But then I was going over in my mind this morning, like, you know, what am I leaving here exactly? I mean, what happened here with the rebirth and, you know, rediscovering myself and who I want to be and creating a new me. That happened, but like that's what I'm taking home with me. I need to leave something here. So I also mentioned in other video, then listening to the fifth agreement, which reviews the other four agreements first. So being impeccable with your word. I did go over this in another video, one of the other videos too. I'm tying it all together a little bit. But being impeccable with your word starts with yourself. And if you can't be impeccable with the words that are going on in your mind at all times, you are not going to be able to be impeccable with your words with other people. You just can't. You're going to treat other people the way you treat yourself. So you have to be honest and blunt and clear. And I feel like when I've been through different heartaches in my life, that I'm pretty strong at dealing with them and moving forward, like not carrying it with me, not taking it into another next relationship or friendship, whatever the relationship is. And I feel like I am pretty, I don't know if you can see that boat back there. It's really pretty. It's so scenic. It's a lot of seaweed, probably can see too, but sorry, sometimes I get distracted by beautiful things happening around me, especially on vacation. So, but I realize, like, there's still some stories that go on in my mind that come up that I might still harbor some negative feelings or heartache about. I don't think about every day. I don't, you know, I don't let it affect my choices and my life. But I realize they're still in there somewhere and pop up from time to time. So I decided to leave all that here, because that's not being impeccable. Reliving the stories that brought me negative feelings or heartache is not being impeccable, because that's not being the best version of myself when I'm focusing on negative things that happened. So I want to release all of that heartache, and doing something physically, writing it down, writing a letter and tearing it up or reading it out loud, and, you know, is taking an action, makes it have a different frequency and changes the energy and makes it easier to do. Like I constantly say, when you want to set goals, write them down, read them out loud, go over them all the time, because you are more likely to follow through with them when you do write them down and read them on a daily basis or on a regular basis, because it puts energy in there, and it puts the energy out into the universe, and energy turns into frequency. And, you know, and raising your frequency is raising your vibe, is you know, always going to bring you more joy than lowering your frequency and lowering your energy. So I wrote a letter to my heartache, and I'm going to read it because I feel like being vulnerable and honest and is more effective than just saying, I wrote a letter and it includes these things. I'm going to read it to you. I did write it this morning when I was going through this thought process, and I read it out loud in front of a mirror, and I did cry, but it was a cry of relief, of like a closure kind of feeling, if you will. Okay, so here I go. I'm going to read you my letter. Dear heartache, I have decided after all these years together that I'm leaving you. I'm leaving you at this beautiful beach, symbolically tossing you into the warm waters to be absorbed into the sea. You serve me no more. You actually never did. I just thought you did. Some of the people who delivered the heartache are long gone and never heard from again. Some I see once in a while, and a few are still in recent times. I've discovered that although the delivery person is gone, some heartache has remained. It has remained because of me, not because of them. I've held on to some of the stories and have relived them in my mind and in my heart periodically, and other times repetitively. By allowing this to happen, I've come to know that I need that space in my mind and in my heart for happy, loving, and joyful things. You're taking up too much real estate, and it's time to go. Thank you. And I did write all the names of the people I'm thinking of. I'm not going to read them to you. Thank you for helping me learn this incredible lesson of not letting heartache take up space. And that I know I am the keeper of my heart. I'm an emotional person. And I get to decide what to keep and what to let go, regardless of what's being delivered. Sincerely, Miss Christine. That felt so good. Actually, it just felt good reading it again. So I hope you are able to find a little value in that in your own life and for your own circumstances. And, oh, sorry, I thought it was something. I hope you can find value in that. And I, again, would love if you leave a comment and let me know if it resonates in your heart and if you can relate to it, if you've ever done something like that. And until we meet again, enjoy the ride.